Hello friends and family of YouTube. Well, I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but I'm sure it's going to have something to do with being one of my favorite videos so far. Reason being is I thought, while Purdy's gone to work today, I'm going to do something for Purdy so when she gets home, I'll have this special surprise for her. Now you're thinking, oh, isn't that sweet of him? Well, I'm not talking about doing anything really nice because Purdy played a mean trick on me this morning before she went to work. My parents got married let's see, I can't remember if it was early 60s or late 50s. Anyway, they got some plates and dishes and knives, forks, and all that stuff. And when I moved out on my own 25, 30 years ago, my parents also gave me that same dishware and forks, knives, spoons, and all that stuff. And this spoon right here is the last survivor of my parents' wedding set that they got. So this spoon has always been my favorite spoon. Now I'm not like, oh, if I eat anything, it requires a spoon, I gotta have it. No, it's nothing silly like that. I just made a statement one time to her that this was my favorite spoon. Well, when we go to Wendy's or anywhere that has plastic forks, especially Wendy's because they're strong and hard, I always get those forks so that when we empty cat food out of those little cans, that we use those plastic forks. And that way we can throw them away when we're done, no big deal. Well, this morning when I woke up, I seen a can of cat food with this spoon laying right across the can. Now, neither one of us has ever done that before, so I know what that meant. That meant, hey, look, here's your favorite spoon, and it's still got cat food on it. Now, of course, when I wash this in the dishwasher, it's going to be clean and fine and sanitary and all that stuff. It was just that she had it in her head, I'm going to aggravate him by sticking his spoon in there. So, today when she comes home from work, I'm going to tell her, hey, I'm going to have supper ready for you. Just let me know when you're going to get here. So when she comes home tonight, I am going to have salami cooking on every stove eye that we have in the kitchen. And also we have a wood stove, so I'm going to have a couple of skillets on there cooking salami as well. Well, if you're wondering why salami, she hates the smell of salami and she won't let me cook it if she's in the house. Well, and you're probably thinking she could just open a window or a door and let the smell out. Nope. Gonna be down to 11 or 15 degrees, something like that tonight. So we're gonna be trapped in the house with the smell of salami all night long. Thanks to Purdy and her little mean trick of sticking this spoon in the cat food. So I'll show you the video of when she gets home and how she reacts. So here we go. All right, there's Purdy pulling in the driveway now. Let me get in an inconspicuous position. Hey, Purdy!
What are you doing?
Just...
Oh.
Can you smell that?
I smell that.
That's 5 skillets of salami.
I smell that. Why'd you do that? Why are you filming me, David?
It's for YouTube. They're glad to see you home. And you can hear Boo Boo in the background screaming at you. It's too bad you can't open the door or window to get all that smell out, huh? Mm-hmm. It's so cold outside.
So what did I do to deserve this? Why are you doing this to me?
My spoon. My favorite spoon. What'd you do with it this morning?
You did this because of that?
I told you I'd cook supper.
Oh. So can you believe he stunk up the house like that? We're stuck in the house for days. It's super cold. I come in from work with a video camera on me and a house full of stinky salami.
And she knew when she seen that camera immediately. It's like, I can't show out as much as I'd like to. I'd like to be popping him on the head with a paper roll or something, but...
And I need to ask you, David, so what is it about your spoon that makes it a favorite? What does it do that other spoons won't?
Oh, it'll do anything the other spoons
Why do you have a favorite spoon?
Because I can actually remember being like 2 and 3 years old and struggling those spoons because they were so heavy. You know, it was a set that my parents had gotten when they got married. So when I moved out on my own, they actually donated the set to me. And of course, I went to college, moved a few times.
You got one spoon left.
That's all I got left. And it's not like I have to eat with this special spoon. It's just
I think that might be a slight sign of hoarding.
One spoon is hoarding.
Well, it's definitely a sign of something.
I'm very sentimental. That's what it is a sign of. I'm very sentimental.
You are sentimental.
Which I mean, most people are that get into antiques. So, but yeah,
You've been eating salami 4 days now.
I was about to say
Yesterday, today,
yep,
breakfast.
Yeah, that was a couple of days ago. The footage you just seen a while ago was a couple of days ago. Yeah, I've had to eat a lot of salami sandwiches, and my oatmeal has had salami in it. So, yeah, it backfired. But, but I did at least get to have a trick on you. So that's what really counts.
Nothing better than working all day and coming home to that.
That's right. Anyway, let's see. January, I think it's 19th, 20th, 21st is a RV show in Nashville. And as long as the weather's good, I intend to be there. So it's weather contingent. So that's my goal, is to get to that show. And even if I make that one or don't make it, I intend on being one in Huntsville. We've got one coming up in Huntsville, Alabama.
I didn't know that.
That one's in February, so I don't know the dates right offhand, but hey, the internet's full of great information. If you can watch this video, you can find anything on the internet.
True.
So RV show, Huntsville or Nashville. So and my intentions, if weather is great, Friday is the day I want to hit up the Nashville. As far as the Huntsville, I may do all 3 days. We'll just kind of have to play that one by ear. So, man, we are so sick of this cold weather.
Yeah, but we have it easy compared to some people.
Oh, God, yeah. There are some people I have seen videos from up north. Man, it is horrible. But, God, we have went through the firewood like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Today's like 25 degrees, and for us, that's really cold. Our feels like temperature is, I think the meter just says god awful.
It's the nights that are so bad, though.
Yeah, our night time's been getting down to like 11. Of course, we're not set up for that kind of weather. You know, if you're up north and you've got a good R value in your house on the insulation and stuff, that's awesome. But down here, we're not set up for that kind of thing. And it's been pretty rough, been day after day after day, and even our septic system is froze, so we can't do laundry, we can't do dishes. Man, it's awful. We can't wait for this to be over. So anyway, enough of that. Hey, we appreciate y'all watching, and thanks a lot for all your great comments, and leave us some comments of stuff, tricks you like to pull on your spouse, and ways you like to stink up the house. So y'all have a great day. Hope to see y'all at the RV shows too. So y'all have a great day. See you soon. Bye-bye.